What's up, everybody? It's Renee, and you are tuned into the All Season Lounge podcast where we talk about sports, life, and everything in between each season. Today, in episode 2, we will be talking about exercising as a lifestyle and does parenting help keep you young? So, let's talk about it. As the summer is coming to an end, does that mean that your workout routine is also coming to an end? What does your workout routine look like? Personally, my workout routine does not come to an end based on the season. This is an all-year thing, and it's a weekly thing. I'm that person that if I cannot go to the gym or work out, my day is ruined. I'm upset. I'm mad. Especially, don't let me get injured. My faithful workout friends out there, injury is the worst. When you cannot go and do your routine and then you're worried about losing muscle mass or adding on all these calories, so you're increasing your overall fat percentage. But yes, working out, I have learned, helps for me. It helps me to have a productive day. Starting my day off with a workout has to be at the beginning of the day, because if we go to the end of the day, chances are I'm exhausted and I'm not working out. So it has to be at the beginning of the day. Getting my day started with a workout allows me to be so productive. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, weight training, and ending it with the cardio. Tuesday, strictly cardio. That's my Zumba day. Love Zumba. Friday, it's the day where I don't go into the gym. I work out at home, but then that's my full body workout. I knocked that one out earlier in the day as well. That way, whatever I have left to do for that rest of the day, it's pretty open, because of course, driving back and forth to the gym is also time consuming, right? So no matter where you're working out at, as long as you're working out, that's the part that's important, right? So when I'm on social media, and I've seen a lot of people focus on what people are doing in the gym or lack of doing in the gym, I'm just like, getting to the gym is half the battle, right? Of course, you're going to have people who go to the gym and they have their whole tripod set up and they record their sets, maybe 1 or 2 sets of something, and then they're out of the door. Or maybe you have the fashion shows going on. But who cares? They're in the gym, right? At some point, if they're going every day and they're doing those things, they're going to make sure at some point, I would think, that they're going to start to actually focus on working out. So half the battle, get in the door, or if you work out at home, just start, right? You got to start somewhere. Because if you really think about it, if you're only working out for that summer body, we all know someone who always talking about, got to be summer body ready, got to have my body ready for the summer. What happens when you stop working out and you only work out for the summer? It's harder to get your body back to what you want it to be if you just neglect the rest of the year, right? So I know it's not a such thing as a fall body and a winter body, but hey, anything counts. 10, 15 minutes of doing anything is a good thing, right? So make it a lifestyle, not just a seasonal thing. Next, do you believe that parenting ages you quicker or does it keep you younger? I came across a research that was done. It's still ongoing, but so far, based on their other findings from Rutgers Health and Yale University, they published something in the Proceedings of National Academy of Sciences, and they found that parents show patterns of brain connectivity that oppose typical age-related changes, with the effect strengthening with each additional child. So when you are both mother and father raising the child, they're saying that they're noticing changes that's keeping you younger, brain-wise, than someone who just maybe gives birth to a child and is not actually participating in raising. Now, again, this is an ongoing research, because there are things that they have to continue to consider to see if, that's really the case. But from just personal experience, when you're observing somebody, whether it's like a grandparent, a parent, uncle, aunt, or maybe just somebody who's older, who's raised children maybe all their life, or who's helped to contribute to raising children, do you feel like it's keeping them younger? For me personally, my grandmother passed away at 92 years old, and she raised her children, helped raise her grandchildren, helped raise her great-grands. And this lady looked way younger. Mind was sharp. I mean, we could go to a store, anywhere, doctor office, trips, and people would always think she was about 15 and even sometimes 20 years younger. Up until, I want to say, all throughout her 80s, she was still driving. And not the, hey, you need to take the keys because, they're causing more of harm than good to the other drivers on the road. Like, she was doing well. She would drive herself to where she needed to go. She would get back. She was so sharp. And she would even say to other people, raising kids helps keep you young. And I do believe her. I do think that it contributes to that. Now, do raising kids also cause a lot of gray hairs? I believe that's true, right? There's also the stresses that come with raising children. But I think they also keep us young in different ways, right? Even with this, something as small as keeping us hip to what's going on, the new terminology, the slang, or even how to work technology. I thought I was like a guru when it came to working technology, and my 4-year-old would come and show me something that I knew nothing about. So for me, I do think that children help contribute to mentally and physically you being younger. What do you guys think?